This is an abridged recording of police, fire, and emergency medical personnel radio chatter during and after an EF5 tornado inflicted extreme damage on the city of Joplin, Missouri on May 22, 2011, killing over 160 people, ruining 1/3 of the city of 50,000, and becoming the costliest tornado ever to occur in the United States. Early on in the recording, some emergency personnel say they can see the tornado or are in its path. That segment is over relatively quickly, but aside from the harrowing task of navigating the debris-filled roads, freeing trapped victims, and treating the injured, several emergency personnel are either trapped in destroyed buildings or have relatives who are. Working to save others under those circumstances would have been an undiluted nightmare.
Stations, National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for western Jasper County until 1800 hours. National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a tornado 10 miles west of Carl Junction or 6 miles east of Columbus, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Storm has a history of producing funnel clouds and tennis ball size hail. Time of dispatch, 1713.
Station 1-1 copy. Station 2-1 copies. Station 4-1 copy. Station 5-1 copy. Step 1 copy. 11-1.
Jasco to all units in service on listening stations. National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for western Jasper County until 6 p.m. Fire Station 3-1, Fire Station 9-1, Fire Station 13-1. Stand by for tone. National Weather Service announcement.
National Weather Service just said there was some small rotation on the west side of Joplin, Black Cat, and 20th Street area. We had an anonymous phone call of 2 funnel clouds in the Loma Linda area, and then they hung up.
The lightning strike from where I'm at, a few blocks away, and purple, green, and blue explosion. 27 Jasco.
Unit calling Jasco.
427 Jasco.
Firefighter 427 going.
Tornado at 20th.
$349-358. I'm here at SMB Bank under the awning at Stone's Corner. The wind is really starting to pick up here.
Sample.
345.
345, my house has just been hit by this tornado. The area of Adele, 23rd and Adele.
Maiden Lane. Did you have further?
I am in the... It's on the ground. 20th and Maiden Lane.
Okay, copy.
I have lots of damage.
Copy, 74.
Hit by this tornado. 345, still heavy debris in this area.
Pennsylvania, I'm going to go assist extricating one with a broken leg.
22 said he was going to come in unless you can advise him not to.
Yeah, I need somebody to come in, and I want them to head up here to Ozark Oaks Turnaround Ranch. They're going to need some help.
10-4.
I drove up north to 32nd on range line. Haven't seen any damage other than at 36th and range line. Street lamps are out, or signals.
I was just going to advise dispatch. I've got multiple subjects here complaining of injuries. Several behind Walgreens, a couple in the Conoco station.
10-4, I'm heading that direction. Looks like most of the storm, I believe, followed around 30 seconds. Joplin's got quite a bit of damage. I'm heading that direction now.
Any particular area?
I know St. John's was hit, in that area where my folks live was hit real hard right there by St. John's. I'm heading that direction.
0541. Probably going to have the worst damage around 20th and Main. We've got whole buildings missing, multiple subjects injured.
Joshua Rescue 411 is around the Cedar Ridge area, South Black Cat.
If we can get a hold of any fire trucks, we got the Payless building completely down, 2 people in them. One of them's my wife, and we can't get in there anyway. Myself and 338 are coming that way. I'm pretty sure everybody else is tied up on something right now. We're trying to get to you. We're going to need a fire truck here to get debris picked up.
The tornado, they've had several semis are turned over, several people are injured. They did hit the pump and they are leaking at this time. 11570, Highway FF is flying J, timeout 816.
I've been advised that 223 is trapped in his house. He lives on Tyler, about 24th and Tyler. We can get units over there.
Jasco Fire Station 71 personnel page in. Need personnel to respond. Any available personnel?
Put a call out to all off-duty Newton County deputies to report in for duty.
As far as injury. Traffic's about Carthage Fire.
Fire Station 71, they're trying to get units together to respond for you.
Copy, thank you. If you would you go ahead and contact Alba and see if they've got any personnel? At this time we don't need any units, but we could use some personnel. Okay, car 611, Newton County.
611, go ahead.
ETA on an ambulance out here, 71 and 32nd, subject severe head injury.
10-4.
We're going to be en route to your way with 4. On emergency or non-emergency?
If you would, go ahead and respond to emergency. We've got several reports of people trapped, and we've got to get some guys in the area, so respond to emergency.
Copy. Jeff, good. You copy direct?
I copied a response for emergency. I didn't copy the rest of the traffic. Who's going?
Coming service 112. So 249 coming down toward you here shortly. Be with you in a few minutes. Try to get an assignment. We'll get close. Cavalry Central, be advised, heavy damage at 71 and Double F Frank. Traffic signals are gone. Cars are flipped over. Power lines across the road everywhere. Go ahead.
Made contact with the Joplin officer here at 32nd and 71, 249. They're advising they need a lot of help at I-44. There's multiple vehicles that are turned over.
Information, debris all over and overturned vehicles. I was just advised that Kodiak is blocked north of V Highway with telephone poles and a building. You can't get in that way.
Okay, which way should I come to try to get to you?
I'm trying to find a way back around. 30 seconds impassable eastbound.
Okay. I see you up there in the bridge, I think. Copy. You want us to run emergency?
Yes, I do. I'm going to need some personnel with some chainsaws and some apparatuses to help to assist.
3343, I'm here at 17th and range line, helping 3 get out. I do have a chainsaw with me, though.
358, when you contact Joplin, advise them that I got power lines across the roadway. We're probably going to need Empire routes here, too.
Morgan at Bicota Church. They have a 6-man emergency response team with
chainsaws, steel cutting saws, the following. We might see if anybody's contacted them. They might respond to the office. They can help. Also, Carthage Police Officer 21 is with me, 1012.
And I've got a lady packaged up. It's the one that had she's got a pretty severe cut on the top of her head. I've got the bleeding stopped for now, but I just wondered if they were in the area. I haven't seen one yet.
Engine 1112, would you notify Web City that we're coming through hot?
I said a male subject approached me, said that he had multiple injuries, possibly over at Wall and 30th. I'm trying to make my way over there. It's heavy debris. Copy.
One, Berry County's online, wanting to know if we want their search and rescue to start this way.
You know, I would say yes. Joplin is going to need lots of help, but I've not been able to make contact with them yet.
Trees and houses everywhere down. Just FYI this area.
Hey, copy that.
344 dispatch. 344, guys. I have a couple injured at Flying J. I have propane leakage inside the restaurant. I've evacuated the building for now.
You can you contact the Sheriff's Department and see if they can send us at least one deputy over here? We've had some reports of some DOAs. Station 71 to Golden City Fire West.
Station 71, go ahead.
Ma'am, can you advise Golden City if they have access to any chainsaws or any airbags or anything like that? They might bring it with them.
We've got units trying to get chainsaws together and send out to 216's address.
I'm not sure if you copied the last. Station 71's requesting also equipment if you have any access to any chainsaws.
71. We are coming down Hall Street. We have a call on our truck if you need it somewhere.
Okay, just come here to our station and Chief will send you where he wants you.
Okay. Copy. We're approaching out of Web City now.
Copy.
Carthage Fire Department to Dunawig Fire Department.
Go ahead.
I'm coming over there with two other personnel. Do you know which way you want us to come in or how?
I didn't hear where you were coming from. Can you repeat?
Coming from Carthage.
Okay, you ought to be able to come right down, simmer on to 7th, and come right here to our station.
Copy.
27th and Main, the only personnel here are fire and EMS, and they're not really sure what they need to do either. Can you try to contact Joplin and find out where their supervisor is?
31 to 1. Go ahead. I've had several people stop at between 20th and 25th on Alabama, several J4s.
Overheard on Jasper County frequency earlier. I believe Joplin's radio system is down.
Okay, if you see any of them on the way, advise them that we'll have extra help here for them at the satellite. All they need is tell us where to go to.
Tower.
22 to 1.
Go.
The JPD officer, he's advising they're signing everybody in at the police station on 3rd Street there. I'm not sure how we're going to get through to get to it, though. This is completely impassable.
Jasco to all units. JPD is requesting any assistance to respond for the mountain weather event.
26th Street. Okay. Jason, if you can you pick an area over there and just kind of set up an area? And as I start sending units into that area, can you kind of guide them where they need to go? Let's start searching some of these houses as quick as possible.
Copy. How about 26th and Rainmiller if they can get here off of 20th?
Go ahead, Jasco.
Fire 61, just FYI, we received a report there is a possible tornado forming at HH and Chapel Road.
Okay.
We've got from Joplin. If you can find out where they need our units, I'm with the High Patrol right now, checking the dollar store, trying to see if somebody's trapped inside there.
Need to turn around and
head back that direction. I've got a child here with a pole impaled in their leg. I'm trying to help them.
I'll go ahead and take care of it. If you need some assistance, we'll send you somebody.
If I don't see any ambulances around up here, if you maybe get a hold of one, try to send it this way. We're at 20th in Connecticut.
Briefed. We've got people screaming and hollering and going to start a riot because we're not getting assistance. So we need it just as fast as you can, sir. Where do you need them at? Here around St. John's. Okay, over here around St. John's. We've already triaged one female, Springer. We've got people screaming, other people are trapped. We just don't have the manpower, sir. 10-4. Dispatch, if you copy that, go ahead and get a hold of 107 there and have him send our units over to that area. Go ahead. If you can copy me, 23rd and Tyler to the east, there's an entire apartment complex that has been destroyed. There's hundreds of people out there with injuries.
Try to help clear the road and get to you. Whoever is on 20th Street, just grab somebody and take them with you.
35 to 7-1, we're trying to clear away from Davis Boulevard East.
Copy, Bruce. 17, we're on sign now. I have an elderly lady who's down right here.
Tyler area. There's a large apartment complex that's damaged. A lot of people out. So far minor injuries, but lots of power lines down, those kind of things.
Okay, we'll hit the area of 34th and Tyler then.
2-4 in Tyler, sir.
Go ahead. I have an older 65-year-old male, type 2 diabetic, who had timbers fall on him. We're going to need a medical unit. Copy. Fire Station 71 Jasco.
Be advised, lots of power lines down, multiple homes with gas leaks. Civil.
260333, I'm on range line. Where do you need me?
I think we're going to be good over here on this side. If they're still meeting at the office, you might see if you need to go there for assignment.
Middle school, which is half gone. Station 71 Jasco.
Thanks. 344-105.
345, go ahead. I've been advised that there's two main gas lines on Willard, 23rd and Willard, that have busted. That's possibly where our gas leak is coming from.
Cannot contact on phone or radio.
Copy, all circuits are busy at this time. We'll go ahead and notify Metro 1. You said at Fire Station 71, correct?
Yes, we've got multiple casualties and possible things in the 20th and area. Go ahead.
Is it possible to send engine 514 our way? Our UT broke down.
Copy.
735-71. Go on 20th Street here, and we have two patients in a house. One's going to walk out, and the other one is we're going to have to help him out. But I need to know where a triage has been set up at over here.
Yeah. First, the only thing I've been told is they're setting up a triage area at 20th and Range Line, and I just contacted Jasco and asked for at least 2 ambulances to be dispatched over here.
By over here, what do you mean?
Well, in somewhere in our area. I'd like to have them here at the station so we can start sending them to you guys.
The problem is I can't get to you from here, but I can get back to 20th and Range Line.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can get you a couple of pickups and possibly a van, and if we have to, we'll transport them that way.
Okay, I've got Jason and Gary with me. We can't get the engine through due to debris down. We're trying to work towards that fire.
Do you have EMS going to Dingo Drive in Duquesne?
We did notify them.
Elderly lady, just
difficulty breathing, substernal pain.
I just found out that she's also been impaled in the right thigh. The object is still in place.
Okay, I've got a Villa, engine 312, coming to you.
Copy. Where are they coming from, sir?
Coming from Dunawig Fire Department.
Copy, Ronnie. Thank you, buddy.
They're coming from Dunawig Fire Department.
2205, copy. Thank you.
1-1, break. 211. We have a female that's in labor. Where is the nearest place she can go and find a doctor?
716 to Station 71. They were going to St. John's.
Copy, thank you.
Negative. St. John's was knocked out by the storm. All the patients from St. John's are being transported to Memorial Hall by school buses. They would have had to have gone to Freeman.
The campfire of November 2018, named after where it was ignited on Camp Creek Road, was California's deadliest wildfire, burning such a large area that it was visible from space. On its first day, it took the lives of 85 people, destroyed 4 towns, and 18,000 buildings across California's Butte County, including 95% of buildings in the town of Paradise, which was home to 27,000 people before the fire. 5 firefighters were also injured responding to the blaze. At its peak, the fire spread at a rate of 8 football fields per minute, outpacing attempts to contain and suppress the fire for 2 weeks.
Turbo gas, vegetation, under the high tension power lines across from Poe Dam. Battalion 2118, Prevention 2121, Training 2107, Engine 2176, Engine 2161, Engine 2167, Engine 2186, Engine 2182, Engine 2162. Company 67, Water Tender 37, Water Tender 67, Transport 2140, Transport 2142, View Crew 2, View Crew 3, Vegetation. Possibly in the area of Camp Creek Road. RP was calling from the Poe Dam. Looking across under the high tension power lines, there is a possible power line hazard. First unit at scene, Camp IC on TAC 11, stand by for check back 0636. Engine 33, hazardous condition power lines 14870 Wildlife Drive. Engine 33, Company 33, hazardous condition power lines, possible section lines down with a possible extension to a tree at 14870 Wildlife Drive, crossing Magellia Drive and Imperial Way. 0635, break. Forward with response check back vegetation across from the Poe Dam in the area of Camp Creek Road. Engine 2176. Engine 2161, confirm you copy power line hazard.
Copy, power lines down.
Engine 2176, confirm you copy power line hazard.
Engine 2176 responding, copy, power lines down.
Engine 2186.
Engine 2186, copy, power lines down. Major 2 is responding, copy, possible power lines down.
Orville.
We have eyes on the vegetation fire. It's going to be very difficult to access. Camp Creek Road is nearly inaccessible. It is on the west side of the river, underneath the transmission lines. Have about a 35-mile-an-hour sustained wind on it. We'll be working on access. I'm going to go up the highway to try to get a little better idea on how to get to it. The possibility we might have to come in off the top of Concal Road, Flea Mountain.
may have to make access from the top of Conkell Road, Sweet Mountain. Was there anything further?
This has got potential for a major incident. We're going to request 15 additional engines, 4 additional dozers, 2 water tenders, 4 strike teams, hand crews. And I'll get back to you on a reporting location. Have 2176 go down into the community of Polga and evacuate it. Maybe a possibility of getting early up on aircraft. Getting a better look at it now. It looks like it's...
Engine 2161, you cut. I did not copy any of your tracks.
So engine 2161, how do you copy?
Engine 2161, you're cutting in and out, but you are readable now. Go ahead.
This is the best it's going to get. Probably 10 acres from what I can see, and it's got a really good wind on it, critical rate of spread here shortly when it gets out of the maintained vegetation up to the power lines. It's going to get into the brush and timber, and still work on access.
Evacuations are mandatory for the town of Polga.
Again, access is going to be an issue until we get it scouted out. If we get one engine up there and get stuck, we're in a bad spot. Let's have 2186 and 2167 respond to Polga. This will be the immediate threat for structure defense.
0704, break. 2186 into 2167, respond to the Polga area to assist with evacuation to 0704, break into 2161 orbital.
2161.
Into 2161, based on the fire watch cameras, it's possible there's a second fire in the area of Rim Road, just east of Concal Reservoir.
Copy, let's keep 2186 and 2167 up there, then have them respond up Rim Road to Concal Road and scout that out. And
Into 2161 orbital.
came out of the community of Polga to get a better look at it. My best guess would be 300 acres, possibly, rapid rate spread. It's just above the community of Polga now. It's heading in a direction towards Concal Lake.
Engine 2161, orbital, you're cutting in and out. I copy it just above Polga, heading towards Concal Lake with a rapid rate of spread. Can you repeat the acreage?
Estimate 2 to 300. Orville. Battalion 2118, assuming Camp IC. For now, engine 2161, 2176 will be structure protection at Polga. It's already kind of crossing that area, headed towards the Concal area. All of the resources continue to stage until we get a report back from engine 2186.
Camp IC, I copy. Additionally, in regards to engine 2161's initial resource order, we have 2 strike teams of engines, one from Humboldt, one from Lassen Modoc. At this time, no ETAs.
And any news on early up air attack air resources? You have a second person there for you, 10-6. Got off the phone with dispatch. I advise them to make sure they get that code red done. They're going to be accessing the stamp list for anybody that needs help up there getting out. They're also going to be calling in SNR to help with evacs, as well as comm reserve for the star runner for communications. Next priority, as we're doing Polga, is to check and see if we need to do any kind of warning on the Turbo Gap Concal area. Well, from the list of that, I would say that we need to start that process now. Camp I see on the local. Confirming you're confident all the residents are out of Polga. I just had a number of sheriff's vehicles pass me, and I want to get them turned around and headed back the other way if we need them. Okay, that was for 2161. Yeah, we've made notifications in Polga, and they were coming out. 2176 is down there. The fire's just above it now, and rolling back into the community. Copy, break. On the highway to watch this, we get something on the other side, we're going to have a bigger problem. So once we get the Forest Service resources coming down from Ganser Bar and such like Quincy, they can hold Highway 70 and free us up. Other resources start going towards Concal area. We're probably going to have an evacuation in the Camelot area.
Camp IC, confirming having the state resources respond towards Concal.
Having the sheriff and its resources work their way back towards Concal and have them have a representative meet me at Scooters.
I copy you. Would you like any evacuation warnings issued to the Concal area?
Affirmative. We're working on an exact area for an immediate versus a warning. Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, affirmative. Just be ready to call in personnel that are off duty right now, so that we can get some kind of immediate help if we need to start evacuating Concal.
L1,
1B County, just confirming you want us to be on standby to do that, or you need us to do that now?
That's 1701. Do you have any advisement on that from up there? Trying to get out. County at 17?
17, go ahead.
Evacuate all of Comcal. Did you coming?
Orville.
We need to shut down Highway 70 and then stand by for additional resource order.
Battalion, correction, Camp IC for CHP's shut down. If we can advise starting an endpoint and confirming this will be in both directions.
Shut down Highway 70 at Pence and 70 and at the upper end by Belden.
Camp IC, you broke. I copy at Highway 70 and Pence and the upper end of which location?
In the area of Belden.
0727. Camp IC, Orville.
Go ahead, Camp IC.
Camp IC, we reported 2 large spots in a yard at a residence in Concal with an address when you're clear to copy.
Copy.
13390 13390 Meadow Springs Road, south of Hoffman Road.
There's a horrible guys here.
Because we copy, just be advised, CAL FIRE just told me they're asking for evacuation warnings for all west side of Paradise off of Pence Road. Camp IC Orville, confirming you'd like me to advise DCSO to make evac mandatory for Concal.
Affirmative.
Can you have traffic?
Hey, for myself and 27 are doubled. We're out to that 3979 Windermere address, and then we'll start in Camelot from there.
3979 Windermere double was 27.
That's 1748 on primary.
Camp IC training 2107 in the area of Hoffman Road, reporting multiple structures on fire at this time. He's requesting 5 strike teams to respond. We have 5 engines from the unit we're about to dispatch to the incident, and in any strike team entering the unit.
Trying to be a valley here. Just something to be advised of.
I copy. He just wanted to confirm that you copy. He does need resources sent to that location. Right.
Affirmative, yeah. Send them into Concal.
If you could, evacuation warning is what we've been advised so far.
Warning. We'll start at Pence and Skyway and work our way south.
They wanted all the west side of Pence Road is along Paradise to be advised.
Establish it looks like. On the Paradise side. 21 over northwest side of Concal Lake or north of Orville Lake? Concal.
Medical 1543 Gate Lane. Along all of Paradise. Orville.
We're extending the mandatory evacuation zone to east of Pence Road in Paradise so that be zone 3, 8, 14, and lower Pence Road. So everything east of Pence Road and everything north of Highway 70 is mandatory evacuation zone.
FIC 0746.
Broad. Good support.
Go ahead.
Mandatory evacuations, everything east of Pence Road and Paradise.
To the town of Paradise itself.
Limited at this point.
10+.
Right here, probably at least 60 miles an hour.
More fire on the roadway. Winds at 60 miles per hour.
So there's still a lot of cars coming out of here, but it's super smoky. It's even hard to see. Just be advised that traffic on Concal Road is getting plugged up with emergency vehicles and people trying to evacuate.
10-4.
Okay. Zone 3, Zone 8, Zone 14 are mandatory evacuation. Zone 13, Zone 7, Zone 2 are all evacuation warning.
Clark Road Animal Hospital. 48 go ahead.
I'm going to be able to get out of Camelot. The winds are too strong. There's fire on the roadways all around us. I'm going to try to keep people that are in here in the fire safety zone, which is a large open area along Camelot Lane. I think that's the only shot we got right now.
Copy, no flames to crash.
They're going to on some air support for Camelot as well. I'm at that spot now. Stand by. Spot now. We're waiting for the grass to burn off. Once it's burned off, I'm going to move all these people. We're going to go sit out in the black and wait in our cars. I think we'll be all right. 10-4. Camp Light Orville, priority traffic. We have a structure fire with possible entrapment at 3943 Hoffman Road. There's 10 cars here, and we're holding pretty good right now. All of our vehicles are parked in the black. We're just waiting it out. Everything around us is burning pretty good, but I think we're going to be all right. Yeah.
Camper attack orbital copies. 0801.
In Morgan Ridge Zone, everything west of that. Down off of the 1919 Lowry in the canyon.
Copy in the canyon, 100 yards down from Lowry.
Really windy, we showed quite a bit of fire, but we're in the black, so we're just waiting it out.
10-15 Paradise.
Yeah, go ahead. Looks like it's going to be west of our location.
All units, be advised, the town of Paradise is under a mandatory evacuation. The town of Paradise is under a mandatory evacuation. Sam 15, I also have a couple at 6816 Leon Road that needs assistance to evacuate. 6816 Leon Road.
Paradise Sam 14, I've got the fire up to the houses
going to be east of Lowry, or north of Lowry. Not sure what the street's going to be.
Copy east of Lowry.
This would be north of Lowry.
North of Lowry.
No water pressure location.
No water location.
Copy is 48 for location.
Go ahead.
5 Henry Hickory Mary 191.
I don't know what you mean by that. Are you mean on Concal Lake? On the highway off of Concal Road?
I believe my nearest cross is going to be Ishi.
Copy Concal Road and Ishi. Medical center.
Trapped in on Hoffman Road with multiple residences taking refuge in a creek. We need to advise SO that the safety zones inside Camelot, that's where they need to advise those people to go to. Units that are assigned to Paradise should start south on the south end of Penn and work their way up because we already have people on the very top working our way downhill. 10-4. Gridley units, copy. South end of Paradise. Down. 10-4. Information, Chico PD, CHP, and OPD are allocating more units to Paradise. Building spot fire in the backyard of Merrill and Pence Road in Paradise. Update your status for S-17, please. For now, just waiting it out. Copy, 48 is waiting it out. S-17, copy. 17 copies. Everyone available from the Apple View Play. Your wishes.
Refusing the exchange information.
A building spot fire in the backyard of Merrill and Pence Road in Paradise. Strike teams of engines, any type of immediate needs, 10 strike teams of dozers, 10 strike teams of crews, 5 dozer bombs. That's on top of what's already been ordered. Zones 3, 2, 7, 8, 14, 13, Morgan Ridge Zone, Lower Pit Zone, all mandatory evacuations. At this point, I think I'm just going to stay put with these people because I got a large convoy going to about 15, 16 cars now. I'm going to stay here until CAL FIRE comes to us because I don't know what's burning past what I can see, which is only about 100 yards. Engine 45 development. 2103-0808, break engine 45, Orville, go ahead with traffic. Yeah, I'm available on view college area. So we've got fire in Paradise along Pence Road at Merrill. I'm going to need 10 of your engines immediate need. Can you provide? You've got 2186, 2184, and 2154. That's all we have right now. Hey, Tony's Division, or correction, Branch 2. I'm going to assign you right now as Division F, which is that portion on the Paradise area. Affirm, I've got an immediate structure threat that's going to be a priority. Copy, you're now Division F, and those are your resources. We'll start calling them to you when they come in. Break Branch 2, can't I see you copy that traffic? 2115 South Division, top shot in your branch. Yeah, copy. We're going to have E-Fire 26 and also train 2106 is up here. I can use them also. Immediate danger with units there, please. Feather River Hospital. Agent Delta has pulled their shelters to protect the residents inside the Hoffman area. And just confirming, is the power shut off in the Concal area? We have multiple lines down. Affirmative. PG's confirmed power shut down in the area. We'll be looking at power shutting down north of Highway 70, west of Pence Road. Or correction, east of Pence Road. To Camp by Seorville. Another 911 call stating an RP was at Feather River Hospital, and the hospital is now impacted with fire. Affirmative, we got EDM egress. This is in Info Flight Care requesting permission to start transporting patients from Feather River Hospital. 80 minutes, and they're not answering. That's where they're at on your list. So crew, advise them to watch for the smoke column. It is laying hard over in that area. Air taxi 7000 has to contact me at 122-925. How's your flight call? Are any of those units available to transport to Anlo, or do you want to focus on evacuations? I've got J32, J74, J95, 3 other J units, 40 and 42, 52, showing all en route to Feather River still. Just a few minutes out to Feather River. Multiple units, I copy the fires a few minutes out for Feather River, other units. Counting 300, we've got 4 SNR units heading to Feather River right now, code 3. Copy, search and rescue off en route to Feather River, code 3. County Coordination, we're calling an ambulance to Feather River. Additionally, my vehicle's large enough I can transport a few. Multiple units, 90 en route with 28. They can transport a few following an ambulance to Feather River, other units. Paradise Fire just north of Ridgeway. Mobile home park is about 100 feet from the north mobile homes.
What you're about to hear are selections from the New York Fire Department's dispatch audio during the September 11th attacks, in which 3,000 people were killed, 2,700 of whom were in New York City. Even by the hellish standards of firefighting, 9/11 was an incomparable nightmare. The responding firefighters had to surround and enter 2 of the world's tallest buildings, with massive fires already raging across multiple floors, tens of thousands trapped inside with the fire and smoke, mass casualties expected, and nearly 1,000 businesses to search and evacuate in the Twin Towers alone. The fire was made worse by the jet fuel scattered by the plane crashes, the wreckage from the impact, and the extremely combustible materials of the office spaces across multiple levels. It was and remains the largest firefighting response to a single emergency in history.
Battalion 1 to Manhattan.
Battalion 1.
We just had a plane crash into Alpha 4 of the World Trade Center, transmit a second alarm, and start relocating companies into the area.
10-4, Battalion 1.
Battalion 1 is also sending the whole consignment on this box to that area, okay?
Engine 6 to Manhattan.
Engine 6.
The World Trade Center, tower number 1 is on fire. The whole outside of the building, there was just a huge explosion.
10-4, all companies stand by at this time.
There's been a second alarm on that box immediately.
10-4.
Engine 1 to Manhattan.
Engine 1-0.
Engine 1-0, World Trade Center, 1060. Send every available ambulance, everything you got to the World Trade Center now.
10-4, 10-6. 1060's been transmitted for the World Trade Center. 1060 for the World Trade Center.
Fine. Battalion 2, Manhattan.
Battalion 2, go.
Be advised you have jumpers, okay? Jumpers.
Alright, Division 1, be advised, Battalion 2 advised you have jumpers from the World Trade Center, okay?
Division 1 to Manhattan, did they already... Marine 1 to Manhattan, okay?
Division 1, go with your message, okay?
That's jumpers, did it already jump?
Battalion 2, has those jumpers jumped, okay? Battalion 2, do you have jumpers down?
10-4, Manhattan.
Division 1, Battalion 2 is revising jumpers down, okay?
1084.
Fort David. We're getting reports on the 104th floor, back room, 25 to 30 people trapped. I also have the 103rd floor, northwest room, 103, with people trapped also. I have the 83rd floor with people trapped as well. Call Fort David received.
Call Fort David, 10-4.
Alright, 10-4. Time is 0901, 461.
If it wasn't harrowing enough to respond to the catastrophe when the North Tower was struck by a hijacked plane, the first responders had to see, hear, and witness the South Tower being struck, and work under even greater pressure as their resources, already stretched to the breaking point, had to be spread ever thinner.
They've been assigned, Kate.
That's Matt 1 to Manhattan.
Matt 1.
Yeah, we are responding. We're just out of the tunnel. Is there a specific route that is set up so emergency vehicles can get through okay? Marine 6 to Manhattan, urgent.
Hazmat 1, stand by. Marine 6, go.
You have a second plane into the other tower of the Trade Center. Major fire.
Call Fort David, Marine 6 advising a second plane into the World Trade Center, okay?
Marine 6, that's the other tower.
That's the second tower of the World Trade Center, okay?
All units stand by unless urgent. Manhattan calling call Fort David, Ken.
Fort, okay.
Manhattan calling call Fort David.
Call Fort David, Manhattan.
Alright, be advised, you reported a second plane that crashed into the second tower. Also be advised on the 83rd floor, room 8311, we have people trapped. Room 8311, 83rd floor. Call Fort David, acknowledge.
Call Fort David, 10-4. Marine 6 to Manhattan.
Marine 6, go with your message.
Marine 6, that plane was a large bomber-style green aircraft into the second tower, be advised.
Alright, 10-4.
This is Mayday. Engine, the little plane hit the second tower, okay?
Alright, 10-4. Manhattan calling call Fort David.
3 Adam to Manhattan.
3 Adam, go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, I'm on the FDR drive. Definitely something hit the second tower. Approximately 2/3 of the way up, you got visible fires showing out there. Suggest to the incident commander, Fort David, to transmit a fifth alarm to Tower 2.
Manhattan calling call Fort David.
Brooklyn to Manhattan with an urgent.
Stand by and let's urgent. Manhattan calling call Fort David, K. Manhattan calling call Fort David. Manhattan calling Division 1K. Division
1K.
Division 1, be advised. 3 Adam reports that you have a second plane that crashed into the second tower about 2/3 of the way up. He recommends you transmit a fifth alarm for that tower as well.
Yes, 10-4, go ahead, Manhattan. Proceed with your, K.
Alright, 10-4. Okay. Units calling Manhattan one at a time, K.
Division 1 to Manhattan.
One engine, go.
Division 1 to Manhattan. All incoming units to World 1 and World 2 Trade Center are to bring additional cylinders.
Alright, engine 1, repeat that, K, you're totally unreadable.
Division 1 to Manhattan. All responding units responding into number 1 and number 2 World Trade Center are to bring additional Scott cylinders with them.
Alright, all units stand by unless urgent in the borough of Manhattan. All units responding into number 1 World Trade Center and number 2 World Trade Center. Bring all additional SCBA bottles to the front of the building. All units responding to box 8087 and 99 and 98. Number 1 and number 2 World Trade Center. Bring your extra SCBA bottles to the front of the building. As for the division. Other units go on Manhattan.
4 for the Manhattan case.
4 Bravo Gay.
Hostile report to bring a vehicle in front of the American Express building on West Street by the orders of Chief Ingram.
Manhattan, call and field count.
You got it, Fitz Manhattan, thank you.
10-4 field count, thank you.
Ford truck to Manhattan, K.
Ford truck, K.
Line 131 to Manhattan.
131 standby. Ford truck, K.
Tower, would you like us to respond into Tower 1 or Tower 2, K?
Ford truck, go to 2 World Trade Center, K.
Ford truck, 10-4.
131, K. Alright, car 3, I have U-84 the box.
We are 1084 the box, we're at West and Bessie, K.
Alright, listen, I have some for me to check out.
Mass service, Manhattan. Go ahead, Manhattan. Mass service, forward your free.
Alright, mass service standby. Car 3, in building 2. The number 82 floor, the number 88 floor, and number 89 floor. On the 82nd floor, it's the west. I have other floors. You ready to copy?
10-4.
Okay, the 83rd floor in building 1. The 104th floor. The 103rd floor, northwest corner, room 103. 106th floor. 83rd floor is its 8311 room. And the 82nd floor east side in building 1.
Okay. Manhattan, stand by for a few minutes. We're going to get field comm set up. We'll be able to copy everything, okay?
Alright, 10-4, just advise me when you're ready.
At 9:59 a.m., the South Tower, or number 2 World Trade Center, the second tower to be hit, collapsed first, with hundreds of firefighters, paramedics, and police officers still inside. You can hear the sound of the radios transmitting under the pressure of the collapse, and the shocked, frightened communication as the dispatcher tries to contact the firefighters who were in the collapsed tower. In both towers, many firefighters, exhausted by the dozens of flights of stairs, stopped to rest and became separated from their units. Others couldn't receive a clear radio signal through the thick steel and cement buildings, or prioritized staying behind to rescue trapped civilians over ensuring their own safety. For those remaining in or near the North Tower, and who knew of what had just occurred, the initial collapse and aftermath was undoubtedly terrifying, because it now meant that full collapse of the North Tower and the surrounding skyscrapers was now a distinct possibility.
Car 9K.
Car 9, be advised, the third fifth alarm for box 2033 is going to be transmitted. I have 13 engines so far, and 6 trucks and 3 battalions responding for various staging points. Are you ready to write the identities?
Yeah, go ahead, Manhattan.
All right, you're going to get engine 258, 259, 325, 262, 312, 261, 260, engine 68, 35, 50, 64, 94, and 83. I gave you 3 chiefs, the 45, the 46, and the 49. I owe you 7 more engines. We're in the process.
All right, Manhattan, thank you very much.
Well, that box will be 2033, Steve.
Engine 50, 10-4. Engine 271, acting engine 6 to Manhattan.
All units stand by. Manhattan field com, urgent.
Proceed to Manhattan field com.
Tower number 2, 19th floor, firefighter down. Tower number 2, 19th floor, firefighter down.
Field com received.
All right, all units stand by. Manhattan, hold urgent.
Manhattan calling field com, K.
Field com, K.
All right, building 2, 93rd floor, northwest corner. Also in building 1, 93rd floor, southwest corner, K.
Field com received.
All right, I also have 2 World Trades, 105 floor, 60 people.
10-12. Engine 271 acting in Manhattan.
Manhattan responding.
271 acting, we're a couple blocks away. You want to give us a box and I'm going to have us take it in?
What unit is this again?
Engine 271 acting, engine 6.
All right, engine 271, make yourself available at this time.
Yeah, we're available. We're a couple blocks away. You want us to take it in?
Engine 271, stand by.
And call field com, K. Manhattan calling field com. Manhattan calling field com.
3-3 to Manhattan, urgent.
Go ahead, K.
One of the buildings is partially collapsed. And the whole entire area, K.
Transmitting the urgent, identified.
3-3, a major collapse in one of the towers.
Tower, K.
Tower 2. The south tower, major collapse.
10-4. Manhattan field com, K. Manhattan field com.
Marine 6 to Manhattan.
Stand by, Manhattan field com. Manhattan field com.
Marine 6 to Manhattan, urgent.
Marine 6.
Tower 2 has had a major explosion and what appears to be a complete collapse surrounding the entire area.
Marine 6, 10-4, we were notified, K. Manhattan field com, K. Manhattan field com. Good hour, 416.
Please, up to Manhattan. Stand off.
Attention 68 engine, 35 engine, 50 engine, 64 engine, 94 engine, 83 engine. Those units going to the 5th alarm box 2033, we've been advised the West Side Highway has been open to emergency traffic. The West Side Highway is open to emergency traffic. Take that route going to Weston VZ. Acknowledge 68.
68, 10-4.
55. 5 engine.
10-4, 35.
50.
Alright, 50, 10-4.
4.
64, 10-4.
84.
94, 10-4.
3.
E3, 10-4.
10-4.
Manhattan call field com, K.
240 Manhattan.
Okay, 240.
There's been a major collapse in the tower. The command center out here, everybody has... There was a major collapse. I'm in my rig right now.
Well, we notified them that there is a major collapse in the area, K.
Well, everybody in the area had to warn. I don't know if the field com unit's available. Can anybody hear me? I'm a civilian. I'm trapped inside of one of the fire trucks underneath the collapse that just happened. Stand by. There's people close to you. I can't breathe much longer. Please save me. I'm in a can't-be truck.
Hey, person transmitting the Mayday. Where are you, Kate?
I just told you. If you look at the at? I'm going to go look for him.
10-4. Manhattan Field Com, urgent case.
I can barely breathe. Please save somebody.
Okay, the person calling for help. Listen to me. You need to calm down and relax. Stand by. We do have somebody on the way. You to maintain air. Get off the air. We do have somebody on the way over to you. You to remain calm. 10-4.
10-4. I'm in the cab of the truck.
10-4. We do have people on the way over there. Manhattan Field Com, urgent case.
4-3 Manhattan.
Stand by. Manhattan Field Com, urgent.
3-3
Manhattan Field Com. Field Com, go. All right, Manhattan Division 1-1. All right, any other unit call Manhattan? Manhattan Field Com, case.
George, have them mobilize the Army. We need the Army in Manhattan.
All right, all units stand by. Everybody try to calm down. Manhattan to Field Com, case. All right, Manhattan, any unit operating number 2 World Trade Center, urgent.
EMS Ladder 1-5.
Ladder 1-5, Manhattan.
Do you have a message?
Yeah, I want you to go to the nearest chief, fire department chief, and have him come to the radio forthwith. If you find anybody with a white hat, get him to the radio. I need a report to find out what else I can send to him.
40 Sergeant.
All units stand by, my sergeant. Is there a staff chief or a battalion chief trying to call Manhattan?
Ladder 15 to Manhattan. We're sitting at the command post. Be advised. The secret shelter in the building. They're coming out now.
All right, all units stand by. Ladder 15 and ladder 15 only. Go ahead with your message. Ladder 15, you have a message? What other unit calling Manhattan? What other unit calling Manhattan?
31 acting calling Manhattan.
Battalion 1, go ahead.
Engine 231, I'm at the World Trade Center. Do you want me to relay a message?
Yes, I want you to find a chief officer and have him come to this radio so I can find out what additional help I can send them. You have 3 fifth alarm assignments and a 2nd alarm assignment, either at the scene or responding. Let me know who's in command there at this moment.
231, 10-4.
Do that forthwith.
231, 10-4. Ladder 124 to Manhattan.
Ladder 124.
We're in church and work. We're at the scene of the collapse.
All right, 10-4, ladder 124. Are you previously assigned to one of those boxes?
Negative. We picked it up as a verbal. We were acting ladder 5. There's people all over the place.
All right, ladder 124. All units stand by, please. Please stand by. Other unit calling.
4-3 Manhattan.
Mr. Manhattan, go ahead.
We're on 57th and West Side Highway. Let us go down west and get back to you, let you know what's going on.
What unit is this?
4-3.
You break it up. Who are you?
Ladder 4-3.
Alright, 4-3 truck. I'm going to assign you to box 50 at Western Albany.
4, as soon as I see something. Manhattan.
All units, please stand by. 1 unit at a time. What ladder company calling? What other unit calling?
3 Charlie.
3 Charlie.
4 Charlie, the operations post, the command post is going to be set up on West Street. They're moving completely out to West Street.
All right, the command post is being consolidated. Everybody's moving out to West Street. Is that correct?
That's correct. I'm in contact with Chief Fien and Commissioner Fien, and that's where we're going to start moving out of further collapse zone.
All right, thank you.
Bravo to Manhattan, Jay.
6 Bravo.
Bravo, how do you read?
Very low and scratchy, K, unreadable.
Fire Marshal Squad 282, Manhattan or citywide.
Squad 28, go ahead.
We're moving some people, be advised, moving some people to Chase back to Broadway. We're setting up an ad hoc emergency post with EMS personnel, okay? We could use more people because the place is filling up with injured.
Alright, 10-4, we have multiple units on the way in at this time, K.
10-4.
Engine 228, 10-4, just put on the Manhattan frequency for the other units responding to the location that they can proceed through the tunnel. Dust cloud on the Manhattan side has subsided, K.
10-4. Alright, attention all companies, respond to West Street and Albany Street for the second alarm. The Brooklyn Battery Tunnel is now open. The dust cloud is dissipated. All units can respond into West Street and Albany Street for the second alarm for box 50. The dust cloud has subsided to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Banana field com, K. Any unit operating at number 2 World Trade Center. Any unit operating at number 2 World Trade Center, urgent. Any unit at number 2 World Trade Center, urgent. Standby. Engine 228.
Engine 228.
What's your location?
We just hit from battery.
Alright, engine 228X, is it possible you can get over to the Bell Marriott Hotel? Number 2 World Trade Center, firefighters trapped.
I don't think we can proceed with the rig. We'll go as far as we can. Marriott World Trade Center, where are they trapped, Kay? What is Charlie urgent?
Reported to be in the Bell area. Unit calling urgent.
We're in that the World 2 World Trade Center. We have some of the individuals in the front. We're waiting to evacuate them, Kay.
10-4, also be advised, in the Bell area at the Marriott Hotel, we're receiving reports of firefighters trapped and down.
What we're looking at?
10-4.
Half an hour after the collapse of the South Tower, the North Tower succumbed and collapsed as well. This time, you can hear the noise of the collapse itself occurring. What's really frightening is how underwhelming the crash sounds for how horrible it was, and how the firefighters and other emergency personnel have no option but to try and keep working amid the horrific destruction.
Hello, Charlie.
I don't know what you got to do, but I want all the rescue firefighters available from home to report, Kay.
10-4, we have been broadcasting that, Kate.
We need all the help we can get.
10-4, we have multiple units on the way in now.
4.
Banana ladder 3, Kate. Ladder 3.
331, action 2-1 to Manhattan, Kay.
331.
We're going to respond in. We have recall firefighters. Any particular place at this point?
Engine 331, stand by. Alright, Manhattan engine 331, respond over to engine 21, stand by for further instructions.
4.
Manhattan ladder 46 acting, K.
Mobile Command Center to Manhattan, Kay.
Mobile Command Center.
Be advised, Mobile Command Center is set up in front of Pier A. I have engine 209 with me, also Dr. Prezant, and Supervisor Fire Marshal Burns, Kay. I have no radio contact with anybody else at this time. As soon as I get something, I'll let you know, Kay.
10-4, Mobile Command Center.
3-3 to Manhattan urgent.
3-3.
Be
cops.
That's the 10-4 on your urgent.
09 acting. Marine 3 to Manhattan, okay. Acting to Manhattan. Urgent, 289 to Manhattan, urgent. The World Trade Center's collapsed. Building 2 has collapsed, okay. Urgent, urgent.
Unit calling urgent, case.
Everybody get out. We had to collapse to the second tower. Everybody's running from there. This is, here it comes. Get in. Hold on.
10-4. Attention all units, we're receiving reports of number 1 and number 2 World Trade Center collapse. All units at the scene receiving reports. Number 1 and number 2 World Trade Centers, both towers collapse.
Engine 236 to Manhattan.
Manhattan responding.
Yeah, we're jammed down in the street over here. We can't even move the car. I'm leaving the chauffeur with the rig. I'm heading over that way.
10-4. Any other unit calling? Hold on, 30416.
Ladder 59 to Manhattan.
Ladder 59.
We're going to be severely delayed to the 17 Battery Place. We're in heavy traffic, okay?
Ladder 59, 10-4. Alright, Manhattan announcing any division or any staff chief at the scene of the World Trade Center, okay? Any division chief or any staff chief at the scene of any of the World Trade Centers, okay? And the mobile command center, okay?
Mobile command to Manhattan, okay? Engine 26 acting at the command post to Manhattan, okay? Mobile command center to Manhattan, okay?
Alright, mobile command center, what chief do you have at your mobile command center, okay?
Negative on anything, okay? Right now we're all alone. The second building came down. I can't see. So we have no contact with anybody at this time, okay?
10-4.
Division 6 acting Division 1, okay?
Division 6 acting, okay?
Yes, I'm in Division 1's area. Do you want me to respond down to the scene, okay?
Division 6, that's a 10-4, stand by. And the Division 6?
Division 6, acting Division 1, on the west. We're heading down towards 1 and 2 World Trade Center now, okay?
Alright, Manhattan, Division 6 acting, okay, urgent.
Division 6 acting, go.
Alright, you'll respond down to the World Trade Centers and to maintain radio communication and advise Manhattan Dispatch what exactly is going on, okay? We are unable to make any kind of communication.
610-4.
032-416.
Dirty. Dave, mobile command to Manhattan, okay? This is Battalion 4 Alpha. I have dozens and dozens of firemen. We're at the bulkhead on the Hudson River side of the World Trade Center. We have medical emergencies. We have EMS on the team treating possible heart attacks. We're in the process of getting some kind of a roll call. We're going to try to keep the units together here, okay?
10-4. Mobile command center.
Stand by, Manhattan.
10-4. 032-416.
Alpha to Manhattan, K.
4 Alpha.
We have a medical emergency, possible heart attack fireman. We're on the bulkhead as requesting oxygen for the fireman, okay? Any unit, hear me, come to the bulkhead on the Hudson River side of the World Trade Center.
10-4.
Division 1 acting to Manhattan.
Division 1.
Everything south of the Brooklyn Bridge is in a dust cloud. There's no visibility. People all over the streets. Travel is near impossible.
10-4, Division 1. Any unit calling Manhattan.
Division 1 acting to Manhattan. The command post is going to be set up at Park Row, south of City Hall at Vesey Street. It's the only place where the dust cloud has relieved, possibly.
Alright, this is Division 6 acting Division 1.
10-4, Division 6 acting Division 1. The command post at this point will be Vesey Street and Park Row, south of City Hall. K, do you copy?
Division 6, that's the 10-4, K.
Have all incoming fire department units report to this location and stage on Park Row.
Division 6 acting, that's the 10-4, K.
2-4 with a Mayday.
Engine 2-4, go.
2-4 and one member's out of the building. I got 2 members trapped. I can't tell the command post. 2 members trapped in the promenade between the 2 towers.
10-4, Manhattan, the Mobile Command Center.
Mobile Command Center, okay.
We received that report. Engine 2-4 has firefighters trapped in the promenade.
We'll try to relay that message. Right now we're at the intersection of Battery and West.
All units stand by. Manhattan Division 6K.
Altogether, 343 firefighters lost their lives that day, along with dozens of other emergency personnel, and hundreds more since from physical and mental ailments stemming from that day. As of September 2021, the 20th anniversary of the attacks, 3/4 of the surviving firefighters had started suffering chronic health problems from the after effects of 9/11. Despite the massive losses the Fire Department of New York suffered, their efforts were quite literally not in vain. Because of the 17,400 people in the towers at the start of the attacks, an estimated 87% were evacuated before the towers fell, under the most trying of circumstances. Statistically, this means that every firefighter who perished on 9/11 saved an average of 44 lives each.